I'm
I'm
broadcasting.
waiting.
Holy crap, this sounds really loud. I'm waiting for it to tell me I have a viewer before I go anywhere and show you what the screens and stuff look like. They look almost
I'm
like,
waiting for it to pop up.
alright, it's almost identical to PS3, but a few
Oh,
modifications.
he's got it. Where's he at? There it is.
Okay.
I heard the voice echo in it.
Yeah, it's loud. It's drowning you out. Still doesn't tell me that you're watching. Alright, now you are.
I'm on.
Says you are now. See, as soon as you start up, it says mods at the bottom. That's instantly where I went. And
Hmm.
I'm going to scroll through some of them real quick, what they have. And it's not, I'm not going to take too long on it. I just wanted to show you a little bit about what to expect when you get this game. And there are some I will recommend. I'll go through my list. And, yeah. Alright. See, there's a whole bunch. Is it like delayed on yours? Am I scrolling through most popular today, or what am I doing?
Um, now you're most popular scrolling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm scrolling it pretty quick, so it's not gonna load very much in. I was just showing you that there's a lot of stuff to choose from. Then you can search and stuff. But oh, I backed out accidentally. Had to go back in it. I don't know how delayed it is, so I can't. I'm not watching it.
Huh. You're just logging back in.
Okay, so it's almost perfect then, because that's what I'm doing now is logging in. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's like instant. Alright, my load order. I have the Ring of God mode, but it's not on. The ones I have checks on are the ones I have on. I have Dungeon Gold Vault, Infinite Gold, which you can read the description there.
Huh.
I have faster leveling, so all your skills level up quicker. Realistic conversation, so all the conversations are changed more realistic wise. Improved Skyrim has a lot of different things improved, like cities, inns, guards, and stuff like that. Big, more blood and gore. That makes it so you decapitate people a lot more often, more gore and stuff. Rich merchants, to give almost all the merchants like 10,000 gold to buy more stuff from you. Um, oh yeah, big, more kill moves and decapitations. This is the one that gives you the more decapitations and stuff. The other one just adds more blood and stuff. This one is a really good one. Better loot. You in chests and stuff, you find better stuff, more magic weapons and better things. So I really recommend this one. More bandit camps. If you want more random camps and more bandits to fight while you're traveling, I recommend this one. It's a good one. Unlimited shouts. If you plan on running through with doing a whole bunch of shouting, use this one because you can use shouts constantly no matter what. Then all powers and abilities. This one is actually a pretty decent one if you're just playing around with it, because it'll, at the beginning in Helgon, there's a chest in the barracks where you go and you can grab all these books, and you don't have to read them, but when you read them, it gives you the certain power it says. So it'll give you all the standing stone powers and different abilities and stuff. So it's a really good one. Amazing race tweaks. Argonian. It just upgrades to Argonian. Argonian is one of my favorite races, and that's the one I aim the most, so that's why I have this one. So if you're Argonian all the time, I suggest this one. Um, Immersive Citizens AI Overhaul. It just makes the citizens a lot better and not dickish. And if you like katanas like I do, download the katana pack
Mm-hmm.
so you can make katanas and stuff. There's only a few different types. You got wooden, orcish, steel, skyforged, silver, golden, glass, starum, ebony, and daedric. Increased population
Well,
adds a whole bunch of
I'm gonna
people.
go to bed, man. I'm gonna watch this later, so you can like keep talking.
Alright.
I'll just watch it tomorrow morning.
Alright. So, increased population
Alright,
just adds a whole
peace
bunch of
out.
people. See ya. So, if you want a lot more people, I suggest using this one. Which I think this one also adds more merchants in to buy stuff from. I do have a mod on somewhere that adds more merchants, which is awesome. Combat perks, it upgrades the combat perks, makes them better. Player carry weight, which is a must in my opinion, because it upgrades it to like 10,000 or something like that. Deadly shouts should go really good, or it actually does. It goes amazing with unlimited shouts, because it makes once you learn all 3 words of a shout, it will make it incredibly powerful. On legendary, I was taking out dragons with one shout, with one unrelenting force, full powered. I was killing tons of people in one shout. Haste is an amazing mod. It fixes a lot of stuff, as you can read in it. I'm just gonna sit here for a second, give you time to read. This is one of the best mods I found. Maybe go a little bit quick. If you have to, just pause it or something. But there's a lot of shit this one fixes. This one adds more wildlife, which, in my opinion, is really good. But if you want to level up your stuff incredibly quick, other than having just the faster leveling, use the more giant one, because instead of having 1 or 2 giants at a camp, it adds up to 6 of them total, and like 4 or 5 mammoths or more. Oh, yeah. And massive beasts. It makes all the ones in the list at least twice the size of what they should be. Actually, more realistic. Like the giants, they should be bigger than what they originally are. And they make them stronger, gives them more health and more damage. And this is a new class you can start off with. It's half giant. You get half fire giant, half frost, half storm, half wind. Um, it says it has bandit half giants, but I didn't see that one. But it makes you a half giant, so you're a lot bigger than a lot of other people. But it also adds other half giants into the mix. So randomly walking through towns and stuff, you'll see other giants, but they're not actually half giants. They're more like real full giants. They're like, if you go in third person, you can tell they're like 4 foot taller than you. So, Ring of the Divines. If you want a lot of health, a lot of magicka, and a lot of stamina, which technically is kind of a godlike ring, this is the ring for you. It adds your magic regen by 1,000% and your health regeneration by 500%, and gives you poison, disease, and magic uh, resistance by 85. Oh wait, this one does not give you the huge boost to stamina and all that. That was the God Ring at the top I was thinking of. The strongest standing stones completely overhauls all the standing stones and make them a lot better and stronger. Gives you better benefits. That one's a fairly decent one. Better enchantments is an incredible one. It is one of the best ones I've found so far. It makes enchanting a lot better. Even at low levels, you get good percentages of damage and all whatever you choose. Unlimited sprinting is one of the best. If you have low stamina, just you don't use any stamina at all while running. You still use stamina while power attacking and stuff, just not while running. Now this one, along with the better enchanting one, yeah, will make you really OP. Because long as you have, what I found is, I don't know if it's supposed to be part of it or not, but if you have 2 of the same ring and you just keep clicking on one, it'll just add up to it. It'll and with the better enchantment, when you're at 100 enchantment and you have the right perks, you can have over 1,000% on rings and stuff like that. So you can literally have a lot of like health regen and armor rating. On the guy I'm using now that I'm about to start up and show you, my armor rating's like 150,000 or something like that, and my health regen's incredibly high, like a couple thousand%. God mode, I was just running around yesterday and didn't save it or anything, but it's just one punching everything on legendary. It's just fun to play around with. Improved sounds. I haven't really noticed any sound difference, so I don't know about that one. But I had so many mods on here, I just didn't like a lot of them, so I just deleted them. But this one's a good one to mess around with because it gives you 999,909 of everything. 99,999 of everything. Magicka, stamina, health, weapons, potions, and carries. Carry weight. But it didn't give me the potion, so I don't know what that was about. But it gave me health, stamina, magic. I know that for sure. Now this one, if you want to start off incredibly rich, I suggest this one about one of the most things, if nothing else. And I'll show you why when I start up. Why is only my mic broadcasting? Hmm. Okay, now it's switched it. Cool. I am new to broadcasting and live streaming and all this, so I know it's not gonna be all that good, but whatever. I don't expect to get very many views on this anyway. Wait a minute. Why am I naked? Oh. Oh, okay. 110,000. I was off by 40, but still. I can make it, like, really high by doing this. So you just keep tapping X and it'll just keep going. I got Extreme Gold Ring 1 and 2 up here. So you just keep tapping and it'll just keep a going. And the percentages are from the enhanced, uh, better enchantment. I didn't do nothing special other than enchant the things. Alright. And I'm a half giant right now, so you can see how much bigger I am to regular people. Um, I don't think there's any half giants here, or royal giants here. I know in Whiterun there's quite a few that spawn. And you run a lot faster when you're a half giant. It's kind of realistic because you have longer legs. I didn't do nothing with my axe or anything. The damage is the same because I didn't want to be too OP. I just wanted to be a tank. Even though I did enchant it and it has really good enchantment on it. But I did that before I fully maxed out my skill. And you see my heavy armor is really up there. And it's not even full. And my two-handed, yeah, like I said, I didn't do much to it, so I'll go back to Riverwood and show you the vault where it spawns. I practically just started this one. I won that makes multiple and just starts them over, just trying different things out. I played through the game once fully. That was before I got an upgraded PS4 or to a PS4, and I only played on PS3 until it started freezing and stuff. Alright, so when you come into town from Helgon, you look to your left and you see a giant statue that's not normally there. That marks the excuse me. That marks the trapdoor where you go. Trapdoor is gonna be right here. Sometimes it does want to mess up. I don't know if it was this mod or one of the other mods. So I suggest saving before you go in it. Right now, I only have 207 gold. But you come in here, you can talk to Warzeltide, Warstide, and he sells a lot of stuff. All the Daedric stuff, bone, Dragon Bone, Dwarven, all the heavy armors, some lights. I only need 2 potions, which, if you're Argonian, you don't need this one. And this one, I don't know why you want to go to the Dream Stride. Then you get 99 Jadra Hearts, and it restocks pretty quick. You have all the spells, even the master ones, I think. I don't know about the master ones, but I know it gives you all the other ones. And you get 5,000 Dragon Bones, 5,000 Dragon Scales, 80,000 Lockpicks, and I don't know why it gives you an option to get 99 Skeleton Keys when you only need 1. Alright, there's him. Then you can actually go into the vault, and this is where you get infinite money. It wasn't lying when it said infinite money, because it has this so many chests with gold in them. 60,000 gold per chest, and there's so many. But if you somehow end up going through all these chests, which I don't know how you would. Say 60 grand. I'm not gonna take any because I don't need it right now. There's another place. You go on to this. Yeah, you go down here, and there's cages and stuff that spawn people and creatures, I guess, that will drop 60,000 per death. But I don't know how to activate it. I haven't had to, so I never really tried, but it's probably in the description of the mod. I just didn't really care because I have so much already. There's no point in figuring that out if I'm not gonna run out of gold out of the chest. The speed of my guy walking is something to get used to. And I guess I can show you the giant one. Hold on. Yeah, I'll show you the active effects. Fortify Destruction, which I don't know why I have so many when only one ring would have taken to 0. Oh, it's because of the... Okay. It says Fortify Destruction, and then it says it increases my heavy armor up. So I don't understand that one. And it switches to more heavy armor, which a lot of it I kinda just did it to show you. Oop. Where is my Fortify health, or my health regen? There it is. So apparently I got really high health regen, a lot higher than I thought it was. Yeah, you can get incredibly overpowered. Obviously I have Restoration at 0, and Destruction, but Yeah. Uh, I know I was at a Giants camp somewhere. Yep. See if they spawn. I know I can tank a lot of hits, but I can give out a lot of hits too because I don't have an upgraded axe or high attack stat. It's just like a normal, other than fairly high enchantment. And it just shows them all dead. But you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one had 8 giants at least. Which I'll go to a different one actually I haven't been to yet, so you can see for sure. Because they're like different. Should I go to... Look. That one is bigger than it should be, as you can tell. Ow. See, I'm a half giant, and it's bigger than me by a lot, and I'm not taking any damage for some reason. That's cool. Wait, am I on legendary? Yeah, I'm on legendary too. Ah, yeah, it's news to me. I'll just... Screw it, just run this way. I have unlimited sprint on, so I can just run forever. There is a free mod on Creation Club, but I don't use followers, and so I'm not gonna get it. But there's a free Creation Club follower called the Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. Looks kind of cool now, but like I said, I don't use followers. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's just one woolly mammoth, but you can see how big the son of a bitch is. That's what the massive beast does. Makes it monstrous. Kinda not like... Wow. Kinda not liking not taking any damage, though. I want a decent, heal rate, but I don't want to be a god right now on this one. So I'm gonna probably have to figure out how to take off those rings and stuff, so I can't be too OP. I want to play fairly legit, you know? I have a few minor mods on to help through, but not godly ones. Oh, it was a deer. Alright, there's 3 you can see so far. And yeah, that one still works. Fuck off. Nobody asked you. Yeah, I'm technically still at the beginning of the game, so I still have just this armor. I haven't went to make better armor yet. Alright, let's see. 3 giants? There's gonna be 4 giants. There's one inside the cave. I know there's only one in there. At least there was that one last time I played on a different file. So there's 4 here plus 2. Oh, and one of each running away. Oh, now I'm taking damage. Okay. So the woolly mammoth must not have been hitting me. That was before I figured out the thing about stacking rings. Or boy. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, so after I kill this one, I'm gonna run. No point doing this right now. And the haste mod changed it so animals and stuff don't chase you as far. Or, yeah, they changed the chase distance. Oh. Can I fast travel? I can. Okay, cool. My brother's sleeping, and so he's listening to music. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell he's listening to. But he sleeps on the front porch with me, so he's on the complete other side. But yeah, see, you could walk into town, you can see a giant, but you can see he's like 3 to 4 feet taller than you are. It's like, really? Okay. Oh, yeah. And you can get a lot of black soul gems by going to this place over here, the Hunter's Rest. I don't know what mod gave it this to me, but I found it by accident yesterday, and which is what made me put the vault mod back on. This hunter has a lot of stuff that will help you out real early in game. I don't know if she restocked or not, but we'll see. You run up here. She's normally sitting here.
Take a look.
She has a crossbow. I've never bought one, so she's always had this on her. Different um, clothes and weapons on her. I don't have enough for that, but I don't need it. You have a whole bunch of potions. For some reason, she always has this on her. So if you plan on being a vampire, she come to visit her. And you get Danger Hearts and some other stuff. But she always has at least 20 black soul gems on her filled. And a bunch of different crafting materials. And a lot of ebony even at level 1. I was here at level 1 and she had all this stuff. Had a bunch of gold, 22 soul gems, grand soul gems at that. So if you're gonna buy it, I suggest coming here after you go to the vault for a little bit because, see, with 22, it's $27,000 for just filled soul gems. Some random other stuff. So 27 for those ones, and a whole 37,000 for the black soul gems. So what I'm gonna do is go here and show you at level 100 with the enchanting level 100 with all the skills and stuff what percentages you get without any armor or anything um, helping out enchantments. This is just that one mod that gives better enchanting. Let's see. Yeah, I have 2 rings and 2 necklaces. Do I have anything enchant? No. Okay. We're gonna do a necklace, and I can do 2 things. So what I'll do is fortify one hand. I guess 2 hand, and see the percentages. 1,643% each. Do that. Oh, and I suggest naming it like ultra gold ring or whatever, or necklace, whatever you got. Then do that, so you can have 2 of them. Chances are I'm gonna end up starting a new guy because this guy's just too OP right now. So rename it. I always do that. Okay. So after, wait a minute. My damage shouldn't be that high. I didn't put the rings on. Yeah, I didn't put the rings on. I'll just put it on twice. Ah, well. So yeah, I can just keep tapping that. Go back, and it's at 22,000. So yeah. I changed it to Alter Gold Necklace too. See, now it's at 33,000. Just keep doing that and you'll keep raising. So yeah, this guy's way too OP right now. And if I remember correctly, yeah, I literally didn't do very much at all. I just beat the dragon, got Breeze home. So let's see how much damage I do to the giants now. I should do a good amount each hit now, but since I got really high stuff, I recommend using it when you want to be OP without using god tier rings and stuff. Kinda hate that glitch where they just jump up and just fall to their death a lot of the time. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, he's full health. And I get a a weird kill cam on him. And him. That's because of the other mod that I get more kill cams. See, now I have a freaking incredibly powerful guy. Well. To me, being too OP like that just ruins the game, especially on legendary and one-hit giants that are actually buffed even more than normal. I understand having a lot of health yourself, but walking up and killing a giant with one swing of an axe, to me it's much. But I'm gonna show you some extra merchants here at the blacksmith shop. Okay, guess she's not gonna come out, or her new friend. Oh, they're there. Her, you got him.
Yes, the finest
He has the same stuff as the girl does normally. So you buy stuff from her, his goes away.
Alright then.
Yeah, I didn't think I could upgrade it. I have a mod that when you smelt stuff, it raises your um, smithing perk too. And the mod also changes it so that if you have a lot of lockpicks, you can make ingots out of it. And vice versa, you can make lockpicks out of the ingots. It's down in the miscellaneous. I think I took the other one off. Where you could have, yeah, I had a armor mod that you could make heavy armor from elven, glass, and stuff like that, but I didn't really like it that much. This is normally where I put all my blacksmithing stuff. But yeah, so there's a lot of mods that I do suggest, and some I would say be careful with unless you want to be very overpowered. But there is one mod that I would recommend having fun with, but not really saving the game with, and that would be the God mode one. Not the God Ring one. That one you can take off so you can be normal. But the God mode you can't take off unless you jump out of the game, go back in it after removing the mod or taking the mod off, whatever. But the God mode ring, you can take it off any time and go back to normal. So you have a choice to become a god if you're having a tough time with something or whatever. Um, so I'll go through these again. I recommend this one just in case you need a little help through something sometime. This one, this one. These ones I haven't really seen much of a difference. This one, not too big of a difference, so not really. This one for sure. If you want to have multiple captations and kill cams during big fights, then I suggest this one. But to me, it's starting to get a little much because almost every kill I do, I get a decapitation or kill cam, and it just takes too long to fight like 10, 15 people. Because the decapitation chance was increased to 60%, and that's pretty big. Better loot, I really do recommend. More bandit caps, I do recommend. Unlimited shouts, yeah, it's helpful if you wanna unrelentingly force things off cliffs that are kind of away from cliffs, so you can push them to the cliff and throw them off. That's fun. Or continuously use any of the shouts. But if you don't really want to use a shout, then I don't recommend it. I do recommend the all powers and stone ability, so you can add to the level up one, so you can level even faster if you have these. Plus, you have a choice whether you want to use the one or not. You can't remove it unless you go to the actual standing stone, and it's supposed to remove the ones you learned. I haven't tried it. I didn't learn all of them. I only learned certain ones I wanted. And if you're Argonian, they have other mods like this for other races, but Argonian is my favorite. So I had to do this. You can see what it does. It adds a new power, a couple different skins, or not skins, but a couple different powers, abilities, and it actually adds the new claw, or not new, but it adds the claw ability to Argonian, like the Khajiit, so unarmed does more. And it gives you a scale ability which adds to your armor rating. Nurses Citizens, yeah, I've seen a little bit of a difference. They're a little bit better. The Katana pack, I kind of recommend if you really like katanas. Myself, I'm a sword person, or I really like bladed weapons, but swords and knives are my biggest thing. In my real life collection, I have 280 bladed weapons. Increased population, as you can tell, a lot of places had more people in it. So I do really recommend that if you want more people, more populations and stuff. Combat perk, I haven't seen much of a difference. The heavy armor I have noticed. When you get to level 100 and you choose the, uh, what is it, the last one? The ricochet or something like that? Reflect blows. It actually has 100% chance to reflect instead of like whatever it was originally. And a whole bunch of other stuff it changed and it works good. And it even changed some of the enchantment stuff. But put the player carry weight, yeah, it puts it to 10,000, which yeah, I really do recommend this one because well, if you don't want to spend your point on stamina, then you can use it on whatever you want, like Magicka or something, and have a huge carry weight. It's not a ring or nothing; it just automatically changes it to whatever. So don't take up any ring spot or a medallion spot, amulet spot, whatever, necklace. It'll just instantly change it for you, and there you go. And so I do recommend that one. Deadly Shouts, if you want to be OP, I recommend that one with unlimited. This one, as long as you learn the third word, is so much more powerful. Like I said, on Legendary, I used Unrelenting Force, and I literally killed like 20 people at one um, Fushroda. Haste, I do recommend really big time. It changes a lot of stuff. Animals no longer report crimes and stuff like that. And if somebody attacks you, the guards actually attack the people that attacked you instead of attacking you or watching them. Your, the rewards for bounties and stuff have been changed, so they're a little bit better. The wildlife, if you want more deer and other animals, then sure, I recommend it. But if you're fine with how much wildlife there, then I don't. I do like the idea of more giants, so it helps me level my armor and stuff a lot faster. Even faster with the faster level up and the standing stone things. Massive beasts, as you can tell, the giants and mammoths were a lot bigger, and so were the saber tooths. It makes it funner, in my opinion, more realistic, where the things that could kill you in real life actually can kill you really big time, quick and easy in here too. Like bears, saber tooths, those guys in real life, if the saber tooths were around still, could kill you instantly. And here they almost can now. Half giant. If you want a new race and to play around with them, yeah, I suggest it. To me, it's pretty cool. Something really different. The Ring of the Divines. I just wanted a higher heal rate, so that's why I tried this one. And then I found the unlimited ring and medallion thing, which, as long as you find and can enchant a ring or necklace or couple, then you can have a really good one. So you don't really need this. So I don't really recommend it. The stronger standing stones, that I do recommend because it helps out so much more. Better enchantments is one of my favorites. I do recommend highly. I recommend the sprinting one. And if you don't abuse it too much, I really do recommend this one. But if you really, really want to be overpowered, I really recommend this one. Then, obviously, if you want to go around killing everything and never being hurt by anything, I would recommend this. But this one is something just to play around with, not to do an actual playthrough with. I was running around Legendary killing everybody in Whiterun. I wiped out the whole city, everybody that could be killed. It was just fun running around just punching some people with the giant. Improved sound, like I said before, I didn't really see much of a difference, so not really recommended. And so far, that's all the ones I got. I had now. I did have more, but I got rid of a lot of them. So hopefully, I didn't bore you too much, but a lot of these are actually really cool. So, yeah. Hopefully, this is somewhat entertaining, or if not entertaining, informative. It should be semi-informative at least. Never a good content creator, especially when I can't cut, but... Alright, well, hopefully this is good enough for you. Have a good day.